We're now going to set up our calibration file. So what we'll do is you've installed the Notepad++, you've installed the Arduino, you've followed those instructions, and you've managed to upload the config file to the Arduino. So everyone's working, all the software side of things are all done. So now we'll do the 3Dprint4A method of doing the config modifications. So we'll do our own calibration file. Open up both manuals, go to page 195 on one and page 102 on the Syntron one, and you'll see it will say G03. So that's just to let you know what we're up to and what we're doing. I won't refer to the Syntron one again. Open up Notepad++ and it'll open up the screen, and it's just like most Windows programs. What we'll do is we'll just save it first. Now, if you set up a folder, and you may call it your Kossel Mini or whatever you want to call it, info, software, calibration. Third one's a save, so we can do a save, a file, save as. I'll just put in my documents at the moment. So we'll call it Kossel calibration settings. And I always like to put the date on the title of all my files, and I like to start with the year, month, and day. That way, if you have some, it then sorts a lot better. If you have the day, you'll have the 31st of the first month and the 31st of the third month and all that sort of stuff. So I'll put in today's date and save that. So we just got a blank file now. You can add extra information in there, a bit of a header, that's up to you. On this verifying current coordinates position, you'll see there's some code in this large grey area, and it says hash define manual Z home position. What we're going to do is find all the hash define fields that we need to input. Get your cursor, drag across up to the number. It says 239, but don't worry about that. Drag it from the hash up to the end of the pos. So we just do Control C. We open up to Notepad and we just do that. Now, make sure you haven't got any exclamation marks or asterisks or anything like that, any extras. This is page 195 G03. So I'll just put that down for you for my reference, so as I know where that particular code is referenced in there. Now I might just copy the hash define, do a Control C, go up to, this is on PDF, go to edit, find, just pop in that hash define, do a search, and that will take you to the next one. And that's on page G04. So the manual's telling you what you need to change, so we're just making it easier for ourselves. Again, the page number and the GO number, 196 G04. Do the next one, and this is the one, this is on H06. These are the ones they tell you how to calculate, but they don't mention to put it in, and this is where a bit of the garbage. If you sort this out right, it would help you, and I've got the other video that shows you how to calculate. It doesn't mention the steps on the extruder, which you should. It doesn't do anywhere in the manual tells you how to do the steps on the extruder. So that's why I'm doing all this now, so as we can get an idea of what we have to do and when. 204 H06. Now I'll just pause there and I'll go through. You go through, and then I'll just read out what I have on the end. Saves you watching me doing a slow typing.